And we're live. It's Adam Robinson, founder and CEO of Retention.com. I'm updating on Work in Public number 2, where I was very excited about these changes in the sales deck that we made. And the biggest thing that happened was we went from selling a monthly deal to an annual deal. And the monthly pricing was confusing to people because it was based on a brand's US unique visitors, which no one knew when they were looking at the pricing page. And then we tell them, start on 10% of those US uniques, and when it works, upgrade. So it created friction problems because people would come back in and downgrade when their traffic changed, all this. So, and it was a monthly deal, which just yields itself to higher churn. We knew we had to start doing annual deals. We didn't know how we were going to do that. Diane and I both had a limiting belief that with the product that we sold, we couldn't, because we had tried to get people to do it annually and they just wouldn't. But kind of while all this, the 3 months preceding, we had been testing this product that was way more down the funnel, but using the same identity technology. So expanding the audiences of abandoned carts and abandoned product. And it just works incredibly well. It makes a little less absolute dollars than the Get Emails product did, but it's way more stable. And you can price it in such a way to where no one would ever cancel it, ever. So my idea was, we still do a deal that's easy for the brand to buy. So like a 12-month deal with a 60-day out. So it's effectively a trial period. But we price it in a way where the bottom of the funnel product is still a 5x ROI. And then we're throwing Get Emails in for free, basically. That was the philosophy. And the immediate reaction is, well, aren't you going to take a revenue hit? We would, but luckily we're sort of drifting up squarely into the middle of this Shopify Plus audience, where that was the higher end of our customers before. So the size of our prospects has tripled over the last 6 months, just because we know who our good prospects are and that's who we're focused on. So we're basically not taking a revenue hit. There's some technicalities about, we have contractions that are not being offset by upgrades anymore. So while that works its way through the system over the next couple months and we're ramping all the other channels, we're not going to experience the exponential growth that we will starting in the middle of Q2. But suffice it to say, and I'm about to give you some data points, this has been the best thing that ever happened to us. And the first day that Diana tried this deck, Santosh and I had written this message to each other on 2 separate channels. I wrote him on Slack and he wrote me over email. She closed 3 out of 3 people on annual deals when we had this limiting belief that we couldn't sell annual deals before. And I wrote Santosh, I was like, I will forever think about my life as before October 24th, 2022 and after October 4th, 2022, because we are migrating to a fully annual, extremely low churn, positive net revenue expansion business. And what's happened since then? So we've hired, 35 people at this point. To give you an idea of how fast, the amazing thing is the velocity, the pricing's clear. It's only 4 plans. No one comes in to upgrade, downgrade, or whatever. The velocity is unbelievable. We have had an AE with 3 weeks experience and no prior sales experience. First 5 demos, 5 closes in 3 weeks. That's incredible. In December, we closed 81 deals for 3 million ARR, which is just staggering. It's amazing. And in January 1st through 20th, we have closed 92 deals for, it's probably 3.3 million ARR, if I had to guess. We're getting about 30,000 average annual contract value on any cohort we look at, which is the $2,500 a month plan. That's where people tend to be shaking out. So that was a huge success. The publisher experiment was an epic fail. But I want to just keep updating you on this work in public stuff. I don't only want to share the positives, I want to share the negatives. I want to share everything about my journey to bootstrap a unicorn in 12 months in public. Follow me if you want to watch everything I do, success and failures. And for all those out there who are in the SaaS business, it is a limiting belief to think that you're stuck in a month-to-month deal. We have proven that. We are 100% annual now. Signing off.